So we're now at 7.21 for versions for this mod. There's some significant updates to this mod, including some fun voice packs that we haven't seen before for this mod, and some new mechs. So I'm excited to jump in this with you, and let's get right into it. I've got a 4-skull mission set up. We were able to pick up some more heavy mechs before we travel to this new planet. So we've got some new toys to play with, so let's get to it.
Command interface initiated.
Alright, this is a 4-skull mission. It's a straight up battle. So we don't have to worry about objectives or time frames or underlying factors. It's going to be pure strategy. Alright, so our enemy is up there on the high ground. Hopefully we can encourage them to come down and play with us since we're down in the valley. So we want to make sure we're approaching strategically. So we have a new Orion and MA, so we're going to bring that out. We're also bringing out our Jagger mech in fire support.
Position confirmed.
We also picked up a Avatar recently, so we're going to be using that. We have our Crusader.
On the move.
Let's sprint out our Wraith on the right side.
Roger that.
And our Raven on the left side.
I copy.
So we're using our lighter mechs to flank on the left and right. And we're pushing hard with the battle line in the middle.
Standing by.
Commander.
Let's keep scouting
On the move.
flanks. We're also trying to give the enemy a rabbit to chase. And by that I mean we're putting our lighter mechs forward. Hopeful
Roger.
that the enemy will see the lighter mechs
More order received.
and feel like this is a
On my way.
fight they can win and push them forward. Because the enemy has the high ground here. So it would be ideal if we could get them to leave the high ground instead of trying to dig them out of the high ground. But we'll see what happens.
Waiting on you, Commander.
Awaiting orders.
Let's see. Keep seeing what we can find
Good to go.
on the flanks with our lights.
Standing.
Good to go.
Or our scouts, I should say. Because technically we're using a Wraith, which is a
Moving to
medium.
position.
But due to its speed and evasion, I'm treating the Wraith as basically a light
On my way.
as far as how we're handling it.
Coordinates received.
It's like a light plus.
Moving to position.
Still no sign of the enemy yet.
I hear ya.
Yes, Commander.
Let's see. Let's keep pushing our Raven slowly in their direction. Hoping we can pull them out
Got
of
it.
their cover
Confirm.
and their high ground.
We'll go.
Let's see. We'll also push the Wraith. See if we can
Heads
get
up,
to
Commander.
flank. Oh!
You've got hostile contacts inbound.
Alright, we got enemy reinforcements here. That kind of changes things a little bit. So what are we going to do? Doesn't look like the enemy is in a hurry to come out of the high ground. So,
Orders.
we're in a bit of a pickle here. We've got a dug-in enemy force. We've got reinforcements coming in. But we do have an opportunity
Orders.
to perhaps get these reinforcements
On the move. Full speed.
ambushed before they can join up with the rest of their team. Alright, so we got a Titan. That's definitely a new mech I haven't seen before. Quick Draw, Orion, and an unknown 85 tonner. So this is a significant force here. So I'm glad we brought our heavies. So let's... the Titan is an assault. Oh boy, look at all those large pulses. Okay. So once again, thank you for everybody who's joining our stream. We've got a straight up battle here. We've got enemy reinforcements coming in that we've detected with our Wraith. Alright, so let's get a tag on this
Firing
Titan.
a full salvo.
It's definitely an interesting looking assault. I can't wait to read about
Waiting for orders.
the Titan here. So, we're kind of in a situation where we want to we need to push
Going full throttle.
and see if we can use...
Commander.
We don't want to fight the entrenched enemy and the reinforcements at the same time. So we're a little out of position here. So what we're going to do is we're going to see if we
What can
can't
I do
move
for ya?
our force in and see if we can't reinforce, ambush those reinforcements as they try to meet up with the rest of the enemy force that's dug in.
Ready for orders.
Luckily, we've got some long-range firepower here, so what we need to do is we need to just push
I copy.
and see if we can be in a position to fight these enemy forces as they try to meet up with the rest of
They've got a lock on me.
the force here. Especially this Titan is an interesting mech. 4 large pulses,
They've got a
or
sensor
6
lock on
large
me.
pulses. Be an interesting mech to put together for one of our pilots that is, say, specializing in being an energy master. Now, one thing we can do is we can kind of use our Wraith as a distraction and try to keep them
They're flanking.
focused on attacking the Wraith and keeping that force in that valley there. Oof. Got some hard hits from some acid there on our Wraith,
Reporting heavy damage.
but we should be able to keep it evasive.
I've got
here.
an enemy
Should be
flanking
okay.
to the side.
That's a lot of missile firepower. Oh, that's not good.
Internal structure damage.
Alright, Wraith. Hang in there, buddy. Hang in there.
I can't take much more.
We can do this. Let's go.
What's up, boss?
Alright.
Going full
So
throttle.
let's work on getting the rest of our force over there to help the Wraith.
Awaiting orders.
Now the Wraith, the beauty of the Wraith is its evasiveness. So if we can make it highly evasive, give it some cover here. What we want it to do is we want it to distract this enemy force. So instead of pushing to join up with their buddy, they're like, ooh, let's finish off that Wraith. Oh, is that a stalker? Oh, there's a stalker down there too. Lots of good salvage here.
Receiving you.
Alright, so we gotta get
No
our
shooting. Just running.
force up there as quickly as we can.
Aye, aye. On my way. Double time. They're flanking.
Alright, so as you can see, they're really focused on
Taking minimal damage.
taking our Wraith out.
Good to go.
So what that's doing is slowing that
Double
force.
time.
If we can get our force in position where they can get the high ground against this other force, it will bode well for us. Meantime, we can throw some LRMs at
Time
this
to
Titan.
die.
Try to chip in on its armor. Give the Wraith some fire support.
Yes, Commander.
Same thing, we'll keep working on the Titan. That is a sizable enemy force there.
I've got an enemy flanking to the side. Damage minimal.
Commander?
Alright, we need to get our reinforcements up there to help the Wraith as quickly as we can.
Receiving you.
In the meantime, again, the Wraith's job here. Oh, we're up against the edge of the map. Figures. Is to stay evasive. Give the enemy something shiny to shoot at here. I don't even mind. I don't even care if the Wraith shoots here. He just has to stay highly evasive. And keep the enemy distracted. While we push forward to get into a position where we can take this force out before it unites
Yes,
with
Commander.
with the dug-in enemy force.
Confirmed.
We don't want to fight all 8 mechs together, since all the enemy mechs
Waiting for orders.
that I've seen on the field so far outweigh us.
Uh-huh.
So we need to use strategy here to be successful. One thing we can do is keep beating up on this Titan
Tell me what to shoot.
with our LRMs as we close. This thing's got a lot of armor on it.
Commander?
We definitely want to
Bugging out.
take as much armor off that Titan as we can.
Confirmed.
Alright, they still keep going after our Wraith. So what you'll notice here is that the enemy reinforcements are kind of staying in that valley while they focus on going after the Wraith. That's kind of what we want here. We want to keep the enemy distracted by the Wraith. The Wraith should be okay. Looks like we've got some vehicles up there
I'm in trouble.
in the reinforced group.
Got lucky.
Waiting for orders.
Alright, let's try to get our Raven up here as quickly as we can.
Understood. Moving fast.
Go one more round, Tricky. Try to be evasive, cause a distraction. Yeah, you're getting a nice rear shot on this stalker here. So let's take advantage of that.
Go. Ready for orders.
Alright, push up.
On my way. Double time. Standing by.
Push up with a
We'll go.
Crusader.
What can I do for you?
Again, we're going to push up with our Orion here.
Got it. Max speed, no shooting.
Definitely our best shot is going to be against the Titan. So we'll
Got it.
keep working on that Titan's armor. Getting some solid hits in on that Titan. We're also saving up quite a bit of called shots here, which is good because we need to get a couple of these enemy mechs down as quickly as possible. Engagement range with our main weapons. The enemy's starting to realize that they're in a trap. So they're doing some entrenching. They're not being...
They've got a lock on me.
They're doing some sensor locking. They're not being super aggressive here. They're realizing that they have an enemy force coming at them at their flank.
They're flanking.
A lot of firepower coming into our Wraith.
This doesn't inspire confidence.
Ooh, alright. We lost our Wraith here. Okay. That, you know, that was a challenge. Unfortunate, because I really love our Wraith, but we had to kind of distract the enemy because of the situation we were in. Alright, so let's move up. Raven.
Affirmative.
Our first mech we have here, which is a quick draw. Now we can kind of use the Raven to do the same thing that the Wraith was doing, which is doing some
Yeah, Commander.
evasion. Alright, our Jagger mech is finally in position here. We've got a quick draw.
Full speed.
Isolated here. So I don't... Of all the mechs on the field, I don't really care about salvage on a quick draw here, so we're just going to go center torso. Our goal should be to get this quick draw off the field as quickly as possible.
Aye, aye.
Right, do the same thing with the Crusader.
On the move.
Also, precision strike, center torso.
Roger that.
There we go. Quick draw
Get
down.
fired up. There's work to do.
One salvageable part, but again, I'm not too worried about salvage on that quick draw.
Got a lock on me.
It's all about getting the
Commander?
enemy numbers down. Alright, don't have the
Right,
ability
Commander.
to drop missiles down on those enemy forces because we don't have sensor locks yet. Alright, so the enemy force is starting to get a little apprehensive. They're like, oh, wait. We've got a significant enemy force coming up on us, which is what we want right now. We are able to achieve the high ground, which will help us. And we need all the help we can get because we are out-tunned here.
Minor damage, Commander.
Now we have very good pilots, and I think we have good components and weapons on our mechs. And we're in an advantageous position strategically in the fact that we did secure the high ground, but still, this is going to be an interesting battle. Especially now that the initial enemy force is now chipping into some fire support.
I'm showing minor damage.
Yes, Commander.
Raven, we need you to get in there and get us some tags and
I copy.
be a decoy. Be evasive. Alright, what do we need a tag on? Oh, he's got a nice rear shot on the Titan. Let's take advantage
Locked
of
on.
that
All weapons.
and get a tag on it. Very nice.
Orders?
Right, again, we have a stalker isolated here. So let's go for one of the shoulders of the stalker and see if we can start taking some of those weapons off. Stalker.
They've got a sensor lock on me.
Crusader, push down, but stay in cover.
Go into full throttle.
And same thing, we're gonna go for one of the shoulders of the stalker, trying to take
Target
some of the
confirmed.
weapons off. Alright. Doing some good hits
Reporting
on that
critical
stalker there. Very nice. Alright. Titan goes after our Crusader, but the high ground helped us out there, as you can see.
Waiting for orders.
Didn't take nearly as much damage as we could. Alright, Orion, let's flank the Orion around.
Sprinting.
And keep going after the Titan again.
Right, Commander.
Significantly higher hit percentage here with the Titan. Ow. Good hits on our Jagger mech there. That's the one mech I do not want to see take a lot of hits right
Yes,
now.
Commander.
Alright, let's push up. With our avatar, it can get into cover. And ECM and bulwark. And focus fire on the stalker.
Acknowledged.
Get some more weapons off the stalker there. Very nice. Hit injury.
Inflicted some heavy damage. Hey, what's the flank?
Fire support. Looks like the initial enemy units are just vehicles, I think.
Ready for orders.
Alright, Raven. Let's work on flanking here,
Copy that.
being a distraction. And you've got a great rear shot on that stalker, so let's take that.
Scored a critical hit.
Oh, what's up, boss?
Jagger mech, what are we gonna do with you? Alright, you're gonna have to go one more round where you're frontlining, which I don't like to frontline with the Jaggermech, but geographically, that's the best we can do here. Alright, let's see if we can get knocked down on the Stalker though. Enemy vehicles are starting to come in. They're in a good position to flank us, unfortunately.
Standing by.
We're gonna have to kind of hang in for a round. Alright, let's push in with our Crusader here. Get some firepower into that already damaged Stalker here.
Firing on target.
Getting into the damage side. Lots of good hits there.
Scored a critical hit.
Alright, Titan's gonna make us pay. Ooh, some good hits on our Jaggermech there.
The damage is light. Good to go.
Right. Now our Orion. Is in a good position here.
Got it.
Because we can get some rear shots in on that Titan. So let's do some multi-target. Put a lot of our firepower into the rear of that Titan.
Got it.
We're going to heat up that Stalker some more as well, and he ejected. Alright, awesome. Alright, good hits into the rear of the Titan. The structure is exposed. Alright, Orion versus Orion for melee. Okay. That's actually... I would rather the Orion come in for melee than actually use its weapons. So that's not the worst scenario. Okay.
Affirmative.
Alright, so if we can have our Orion keep the other Orion busy, and we have the rest of our force focus on this Titan,
Targeting for an alpha.
should have a short-term advantage of this Titan here. Especially if we take out some of the heat sinks. That will really hurt his ability to engage us here. Ooh, alright, some good hits on our Jaggermech.
I'm getting my ass kicked.
Alright, Jaggermech needs to be protected from this missile barrage. Unfortunately, they're hitting their own Orion there more than they're hitting us.
Commander.
Alright, Raven. Alright, Raven can get into the rear
Full
of
speed.
the Titan.
No target.
Let's take advantage of that.
Copy that.
Alright, good hits there. Another heat sink destroyed.
Inflicted some heavy damage.
That Titan's going to be running hot
Receiving you.
if it engages us too much. Right. Don't really have a good scenario for our Jaggermech here. That's probably the best we can
Double
do.
time. Let's go.
Want to start to turn him towards the enemy force. Now what we can do is we can do a alpha strike with Gauss rifles here on the Titan's leg. Don't know if we're going to have enough firepower to take the leg out. Nope. He's panicked though. That's good.
Awaiting orders.
Alright, let's have our Crusader
Affirmative.
attack the same side that we just attacked with the Gauss rifles. With a nice missile barrage.
Engaging target.
And maybe we can take out that leg. Ah, but we got knocked down. That's good as well. Pilot injury. And he ejected. Alright. Alright, our Orion
Whoa! Easy on the armor, buddy.
needs to try to hold out here against the other Orion.
Commander?
Alright, let's get our Orion into some cover so it can face the other Orion head on. And return the
Got it.
favor. Good hits there.
That's a critical hit.
Good to go.
Alright, Avatar can get to position to fire on the Orion
Going
as
full
well.
throttle.
Alright,
Target's taking a critical hit.
Orion's in bad shape,
Enemy
which
flanking.
is good because we need to start turning and facing this enemy force. Oh,
Battletech.
alright, there goes our Jagger mech. Well, we knew this is a 4-skull mission, so we knew we were going to take some damage. Ow, 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 ow. Whoa. Oh my goodness.
Lost one of ours.
Alright, that was nasty. That was nasty. Oh
Waiting
my
for orders.
goodness. Alright.
Confirmed.
Alright, Raven, I've got a tall task for you. I need you to see if you can finish off
Taking
this
the
Orion.
shot. Target's taking a critical hit.
Because the rest of our mechs now need to
Yes,
turn
Commander.
and face those enemy missile boats. Now, I'm almost certain those are carriers. Because of the firepower they're putting out.
On my way. Double time.
So if we can get in range, we should be able to finish off those carriers pretty quickly.
What do you need?
Yeah, we don't have a choice. So the Avatar and the Crusader need to go focus in on those enemy vehicles. The Orion's going to make us pay
Systems. Holding.
there, but we don't have a choice. That weapons fire is crazy from those missile boats. That's insane. I'm not sure what's up there. Those have to be missile
Hell
carriers.
yeah.
Because that's a lot of firepower. Alright, so in the meantime,
Acknowledged.
we need our Raven to remain distracted.
Commander?
Alright, because we need to go kill some missile boats here. Alright.
Copy that.
Vision. What do we got here? Heavy carriers. Yep, that's what I thought. So these guys do not have a lot of armor, but they've got a tremendous amount of firepower. So let's see what we can do about taking them out now that we're in range.
Confirmed. severely hit.
Standing by.
Alright, Avatar, you need to push up. But stay in cover.
Roger that.
Not the best hit percentages here for our Gauss rifle. But we'll take the shot. We got a good hit on our assault with our Gauss rifle. And alright, there we go. There goes one of the missile
Reporting.
boats.
Enemy vehicle eliminated.
That reduces a fair amount of their firepower there. Ryan's going to keep hitting our rear armor. Just going to have to deal with that right now.
Losing lots of armor. Oh, I hate to show me your war face. Standing by.
Alright, Raven. Raven needs to keep hitting
Moving to
Ryan in
position.
the rear. Trying to burn through that rear armor. Alright, there goes his
Solid
AC-10.
connection on
That
that
helps.
Yes, Commander.
Crusader, you need to keep pushing up. Because we need to get rid of these enemy vehicles. There's no doubt about it. Alright, we got a Challenger.
Out of SRMs.
Hard hits on our Avatar there.
Receiving you.
Alright, we need to push with our Avatar here.
I copy.
Alright, precision strike on the Challenger. Hurt. Oh.
Damage. Critical.
I can't take much more of this.
Not much
Hits on
armor
our
left.
Avatar
in that
there.
Location. Orders. Moving out.
Really need this Orion to go away right about now.
Acknowledge.
Not yet.
Commander? On the move.
Crusader. Let's close in on this heavy carrier here.
We'll go.
Looking for ammo explosion there.
Target's taken a critical hit.
Not quite.
They're flanking. Damn it.
Oh, knockdown on our Avatar. That is not going to be good.
Oh! I'm hit.
We lost a mech. I'm taking Taking heavy hits, Commander. My mech's coming apart around me. No retreat.
Receiving you.
All right.
Targeting for an alpha strike. Critical hit coming.
There goes the Orion finally.
Standing by.
All right, Crusader.
Moving out. Let's see how you like this.
There goes a heavy carrier. That'll help a lot.
Big hit. That was a big hit.
Ready for orders.
Alright, Raven.
Let's move.
Get up there and support the Crusader as much as you can. With the tag.
Target lock on enemy's rear.
Not what I would hope for.
Awaiting orders.
Let's go do a kick on
Copy
the
that.
Challenger.
Ah!
Try to get in nice and close on the Challenger.
Armor breach. Internal damage.
Aye, aye.
Alright, let's sprint up with the Raven. Let's do as much damage to the Challenger as we
Locking
can.
on target.
There we go. Vehicle destroyed.
Aye, aye.
Alright. We got one more vehicle left.
Roger that.
Put the hammer down. Alright, we got a weapons carrier here. Let's do a precision strike.
Target locked. Hot damn, let's do this!
Let's push up with our Raven here. Again, we got a precision strike to burn, so let's do that.
Roger that.
Yes, Commander.
Alright, Crusader. Can we finish off this
Confirmed.
carrier?
Attempting physical attack.
No. Alright, come on, follow-up weapons, do it. No. No.
Battletech down.
Boy. Alright, that's another
Let's hit them hard.
mech down. This is an awful battle. Alright, come on, Raven. No. I can't remember having a battle quite this bad in a long time.
Mission successful.
But we were significantly under ton there. And now our challenge is going to be, we're going to have some significant repairs to do. Alright, let's see how bad it is. Alright, so Penta's out for 14 days. Wolbane's out 23 days. Alright, no pilots died. That's the positives. Alright, let's look at our salvage. So we've got Orion parts, Stalker parts, and Titan parts. Let's look at the Titan here. Built to smash lesser mechs to dust under its mighty fists. Okay, so this is a melee. Titan is a bit of an odd duck mech. Unusual for such a heavy design, the Titan is built around close range firepower, which benefits its origin as a dueling mech on Stellaris. Okay. Alright, it's more capable of shredding anything it comes across. Okay, resistant, 50% less chance to suffer critical hits. Alright. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We can get 4 Titan parts and risk maybe getting... But I don't know when I'm going to see a Titan again. Or I can get 4 Stalker parts. 1, 2, 3, 4. The Titan is the only mech that we actually have a chance to get a full mech out of. So we're going to roll the dice here. Hope we can get the other part for the Titan. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4 Titan parts. Gauss rifle. MRM-30, that's nice. XL engine. Okay. We did not get a mech out of that. That's a little frustrating. And we've got some significant mech repairs to do. And our best mechs just got put into Yang's repair facility. So, but that was a nasty battle. I mean, we were put in a no-win scenario there, and we actually did win, technically. But now we've got a butcher's bill to pay. Alright. Let's see what we can put back together here. Alright, let's back out of the Orion. The Orion took some... What we want to do is figure out what we can put together the fastest. And it's largely going to come down to what lost their cores and what didn't. Alright, so that lost a core. That lost a core. Crusader lost a core. Oh, the Avatar didn't lose its core. So we can get the Avatar together. So let's start with Avatar. Okay. So the Avatar needs an Artemis. And a double heatsink, and it's back in the running. Alright, so that's going to be our positive. Alright, so we'll have the Avatar in a day. That's something.
On it.
Okay.
I'll let you know when that's done.
Alright, let's look at the Wraith next. Alright, so we need a core. Alright, biggest concern is how many do we have a double heatsink available? Oh, we do have 4. Luckily. Luckily, we might be okay. And then we need a core. We should have a fair amount of cores here. Been collecting cores. We need an XL engine. We've got just enough of those. And then we need a 385 core. Don't have a 385. We got a 320. 385 core. We've got a 320 core. Alright, this is going to impact our race speed by a fair amount. Yep, see, it's going to lower its speed. And we're just going to have to get by with that for now. We'll increase our armor. So let's look at the positive. And it might be an opportunity for us to upgrade our ammo, our weapons here. So one thing I wanted to experiment on is take off some medium lasers here. And what if we put on a plasma rifle? We're going to take off medium lasers here. This is an experiment more than anything else. And then we're going to take a plasma rifle. Ton of plasma ammo, ton of plasma ammo, like so. And then we're going to put on two ER. Just two large lasers here, two large lasers. Okay, so it gives us the same firepower, but what this does, the plasma rifle, the goal here is to do damage and to overheat the enemy, especially if we can get the Wraith into the rear of the enemy. So we're going to... Alright. It's going to take 8 days to get our Wraith together.
Logged and noted. Shouldn't be too hard.
Alright, let's look at our Jagermech now. Alright, so we need a XL engine. And we need a 260 core. 260 core should not be a problem. Yep, we have 260 core. And we need some Gauss ammo. Not a problem. We do have Gauss ammo. Okay, so it's going to take 7 days.
Right. I'll get it in the schedule.
Alright, Crusader. Alright, again, we need an XL engine. Yeah, so all these mechs basically lost their engines. That's what caused catastrophic failure here. Okay. And we need a 260 engine. Maybe we we can even upgrade the engine a little bit. If you do a that's a ton of other stuff we would have to give up. Would it be worth it? No, it's probably not worth it. So we're stick with the same engine that we had before. We need a double heatsink kit. And we need a double heatsink. Alright, double heatsink. That was a nasty battle, but you know, any good mech company should be able to recover from a rough battle or two.
On it. I'll let you know when that's done.
How's the Ryan? Ryan got beat up pretty good here, so let's repair all. Alright, let's see what we have to put this thing back together. Alright, 300 fusion core. Alright, looks like we're going to have everything we need to put our lance back together eventually. Put in armor cowl while we have the opportunity. Alright. 300 equally. Plus 1. Let's see. We put in the equaling plus 2. That's actually an upgrade. So, what do we want to do with this guy? I think we want to rebuild it largely how it was rebuilt before. Alright, so let's do that. One thing we could do is we could make this a dedicated fire support. Two LRM-20s. Yeah, we can just fit that in there. Take the LBX-10 out. Got that medium laser. And as far as close range, let's give it a snub-nosed PPC. Okay. I'm liking that trade-off. Alright, now we need some more. We're going to need some more LRM ammo. Oh, needs his Artemis replaced. Okay, that's easy to do. Two more tons of Artemis. All right, 6 tons remaining. Let's do a SRM-6. with a ton of ammo. We're gonna have to put it in the arm. No way around that. Alright, then we got 2 tons left. So the really simple answer here is to just give it 2 more medium lasers for short range firepower. Heat efficiency is a problem here. Oh, because we're missing our heat sink kit. That'll help a little. All right, it's still going to run hot, but we're probably not going to be firing all the weapons all the time. So that gives us a good amount of fire support in close range. And it's going to be $1 million to fix this and 20 days. Ouch. Okay.
Logged and noted.
Alright, so we took some hits there. No question about it. Let's go to the store. Let's give ourselves some breathing room. So let's sell this fire starter we're not really using anymore. This other fire starter we're not using anymore. 2 fire starters. Alright. So it gives us some breathing room financially. Now let's prioritize our repairs. Alright, we can get the Avatar done in 1 day. Crusader in 2 days. Wraith in 8. Jaggermake in 7. Alright, so what we're actually going to do is we'll wait the 2 days to get our Crusader and Avatar ready. Alright, so at least we have some heavy firepower available. We still have our Shadowhawks. We still have enough firepower that I feel comfortable we can go into missions here. So let's find a... Alright, let's do this raiding party. It's a 3.5 skull. Alright, so we're going to move up our Avatar, Crusader. Alright, we're going to put Floppy in the Avatar to make... are we? Yeah, we probably are. We'll keep the Floppy in the Avatar here. Alright. Now, we didn't take our best pilots on that last mission. May have gone different if we had switched out some of our pilots. Alright, so we're going to take our Shadowhawks. We're going to be undertunned here, so we're going to take our best pilots. So, Avatar, Crusader, Shadowhawk, Shadowhawk, Raven, and then take one of our fire starters. Just trying to figure out which one is going to be the best fit here. Let's take the OB fire starter. Alright, and we're 2 days later, we're back on the job. We're far from full strength, but hey, we took some hits there. No doubt about it. But we completed our contract, and that's what matters. The real problem that happened with us at that last mission is those weapons carriers came in and got a whole bunch of rear shots on us. It was just a bad strategic scenario. You know, could I have played it safer and maybe not gone for the ambush on those reinforcements? Maybe.
Command interface initiated.
But then I would have been facing the reinforcements and the weapons carriers at the same time. Alright, this is a straight up battle.
What a wonderful fucking planet. It looks absolutely miserable outside.
Alright, let's go find that
Move, orderly
enemy
lead.
force. We have our best
All right,
pilots.
let's get down to it.
Heading out.
Kind of a misdrop there on our Shadow
We'll go.
Hawk. Alright, let's push out with the fire starter and the Raven.
No problem. On
See
my
if we
way.
can find the enemy force.
I'm on the clock. What do you want? All right, let's get down to it.
Affirmative.
Coordinates received.
Yeah, Commander.
All right, let's get down to it.
Position confirmed.
Good to go.
Alright, I want to get across this river and start moving up to higher ground as quickly as we can here.
Heading out.
Don't want to be on low
All
ground
right, let's get down to it.
when we hit the enemy's force.
Coordinates
Here.
received.
Let's push up
Confirmed.
with our scouts.
Heading out.
I'm on the clock. What do you want?
Yes, Commander.
Let's see. Alright, enemy contact, entering combat. Alright, first enemy is a vehicle here. I'm wondering if that means we're going to end up with reinforcements. Hopefully, I don't want to just get
Locking in
vehicles out of
coordinates.
this mission. We need some good salvage to replace all the salvage that we lost after that mission. Alright, we got 2 vehicles. I'm really hoping there's enemy reinforcements. There should be. Should be some enemy reinforcements here.
Ready for orders.
Can't just be a J. Edgar. Because this was a 3.5 skull mission, so there's gonna almost certainly gonna be some vehicles, some mechs on this battle mission here.
All
Meantime,
weapons
we'll
are
stick
go.
with J. Edgar. Oh, is that alright? There's at least there's an 80-ton mech up there. Okay, maybe an awesome. It's hard to tell these days because the mod team has done such a good job of adding so many mechs to this mod that just because you see a tonnage, it only gives you a reasonable chance to figure out what you're up against. Really, in many cases, you have to see the weapons loadout and the tonnage to have a decent chance of figuring out what you're against. Alright, we're against our harasser. Gabriel Reconnaissance Hovercraft. Right, these are all very light mechs, or light vehicles. Alright, we'll just go after the harasser here. Try to get a tag on it. Alright.
Yeah.
Alright, let's push up with the rest of our force.
Standing by. Affirmative.
Awesome. Alright, I was right. It is an awesome. I don't think I've seen an awesome yet on this playthrough.
I'm on the clock. What
I
do you
still
want?
feel like there's gonna have to be more
Let's make
enemy
some bad
forces here.
decisions at
If
high
it's just a couple
speed.
vehicles and an awesome, I wouldn't
Receiving
consider
you.
that a 3 skull mission.
On the
Of
move.
course, the last
Full
mission felt
speed.
more like a 5 skull mission in relative exposure here. I guess we'll go for the awesome.
Confirmed.
Chip some armor off the awesome. No, our lights are not alone.
Everything you got.
Standing by.
Alright, let's push our Raven along the right side.
Roger.
Using some cover. Getting a couple shots in.
Confirmed.
You know, looking at lore, I can't think of a situation
Minimum
where you would
damage.
have
This guy's nothing.
an awesome paired up with 3 light vehicles. It's an unusual configuration for a lance.
Orders.
Alright, tricky. Let's keep you evasive.
Jump set. Engage. Locking on.
Alright, there goes a vehicle. One good thing about these light vehicles, they're so
One more
squishy.
for the scrap.
They're hard to hit, but when you hit them,
Yep.
they go boom. Alright.
Understood.
Alright,
Moving
our heavier
fast.
mechs are finally in range. Kind of. Yeah, you know what? We have enough ammo here. We'll go ahead and take the shots. Didn't expect that to hit.
That's a miss.
Not a surprise.
Aye, aye. Confirmed.
Again, not expecting a hit here, but we have enough ammo. We might as well take a shot.
Failed to connect.
Since it looks like we only have the awesome really to worry about here.
I'm on the
We
clock.
should have
What do
plenty
you
of
want?
ammo to deal with the awesome.
Let's
keep
make some
pushing
bad
it.
decisions at high speed.
Ready for orders. Full speed. No target.
Alright, just keep taking
Acknowledged.
shots here. Close in. We're still wearing down armor on our targets.
Ready to get it on.
Alright, Raven, let's keep pushing in on the right side.
Aye, aye.
just keeping the enemy busy until our heavier units get here.
Systems holding. Commander.
That's too good of a chance
Pulling
to pass
off.
up. We got some rear shots here on this harasser. Let's go ahead and take that.
Firing all weapons. That's going to hurt.
Commander.
Let's push up here. Might as well take these vehicles out so we can isolate the awesome. Try to get as much salvage from it as we can. Just do precision strike.
Got it.
You just need 1 or 2 hits here. Not what I was hoping for there.
Yes, Commander. Roger that.
Same thing with our Shadow Hawk. We're not going to use our Gauss, and we're not going to precision.
Firing on target.
Just need 1 or 2 hits here to finish off that harasser. Alright, Awesome's coming into play.
I'm on the clock. What do you want?
Sprint in with our Crusader. Like, we literally just need a couple missiles to hit here. Just a couple missiles. And we'll finish up. There we go, that's enough.
Who brings a tank to a mech fight? Oh,
Standing by. Understood. Moving fast.
19% chance on the J. Edgar, or 35% on the Awesome.
Firing
Take
on
Awesome.
target.
What's up, boss?
Let's keep working in. On the right
Going
again.
full throttle.
Stretch for a second. This J. Edgar as we pass by. Nice hits there on the J. Edgar.
Inflicted some heavy damage.
Yes, Commander.
Can't do melee
On my way. Double
J. Edgar
time.
yet, but we can get in close with our fire starter. Should be able to finish it off here.
Targeting for an alpha strike.
2 hits, that should do it. There we go. Alright, so now it's
Mover down.
6 mechs against an Awesome.
Waiting for orders.
Alright, now we're going to start surrounding this Awesome,
No shooting, just running.
and
Got
we
it.
can start picking it apart.
Commander. On the move.
That's going to be our goal here. Try to pick this guy apart.
Taking the shot.
I'm on the clock. What do you want?
Didn't even take a shot.
Let's make some bad decisions
Alright,
at
so the
high
Crusader's
speed.
goal is going to be to kind of be a distraction.
Orders?
all.
here. Let's see. Could do a precision strike. Start working on one of the legs.
All weapons are go.
Receiving you.
Our lighter mechs are going to be working on the
Copy
rear
that.
of the Awesome. Harassing him, overheating him, distracting him, wearing down rear armor.
Orders. Firing jump jets.
Overheating
All
him.
weapons go.
Aye, aye. Moving out.
Alright, let's get some precision strikes in on the legs.
All weapons, fire.
Right, that left leg is about to fall off.
Awaiting orders. Moving to position.
See if we can get another precision strike in on that leg. 50-50 shot.
We'll go.
I'm on the clock. What do you want?
Wish we could just call this guy up and say, hey, you want a job? Get Awesome over, we'll hire you. Everybody wins. And you don't die.
Well, who needed salvage anyways?
Waiting for orders. Moving to position. Copy that.
Awesome knows it's surrounded, so it's going to cover. Oh, it's a 4 PPC.
Losing armor.
Awesome. Those are hard to find, actually.
Good to go.
It's definitely a higher end mech. Especially
On
for
the
the
move. Full speed.
Sertorian Concordite.
Roger.
Rear. Oh, there goes the leg. Very
Solid
nice. We
connection
took
on
out
that.
the last of that leg. Alright, our goal should be for him not to get up again.
Yes, Commander. Lifting off.
Alright, let's see if we can hit that other leg as much as we can here.
Standing by. Got it.
Alright, again, since he's down on the ground with no evasion, we should be able to take out this last leg pretty easily.
This should be good.
There we go, both legs destroyed. Alright, that was a lot better than the last mission. Let's call it what it is. Alright, so we're going to have 3 parts of an Awesome,
Mission successful.
which is cool. I don't know if it's awesome, but it's cool. Rather have 5 parts to try to offset some of the damage we took there. But that Awesome, the 4 PPC Awesome is actually one of the more desirable Awesomes, so it's actually pretty good salvage, especially since we took no damage. So we'll take those 3 parts. Alright. Got some other miscellaneous salvage. 6 double heat sinks, that's nice. So nice bit of salvage for a relatively quick mission. Alright, we got 2 missions here that are left. And I think we're actually going to call... Hey, Morgan Kell, thanks for joining our stream. Really appreciate it. If you have any thoughts, questions, commentary, please join into the conversation in the chat room, as you just said. So good day to you, sir. Want to also remind everybody who's viewing to give us a follow on twitch.tv. If you give us a follow, you'll be entered into our monthly pop giveaway. So if you like Funko Pops, give us a follow. Not only will you be advised when we're playing live, but you'll also get entered into our monthly Funko Pop giveaway. Also this month, in addition to the Funko Pop, we will give you the choice of either a Funko Pop or a Black Panther t-shirt if you're interested in that, in honor of Chadwick Boseman. So we do have that available as well. And we're getting really close to the end of the month, so that's when our giveaway will happen. Alright, so we got a target acquisition mission and a destroy base mission. Alright, let's do the... do the target acquisition mission here. Kind of fits our profile right now for our lance. So what we could do is we could send the Firestarter and the Raven after 2 of the acquisition points, and everybody else can go after the 3rd. And we should be able to handle that with our tonnage. Those are also pretty quick missions, and we have just about 20 minutes left to play for this stream. How's everybody doing on a Thursday? For everybody who's watching the stream, are you currently playing Battletech? If so, are you playing vanilla Battletech? Are you playing Battletech with mods? If so, which mod are you using? I'd love to know. I really can't say enough about the Battletech Advanced mod. They're so good about constantly updating it, giving us new stuff. Like literally, lately it feels like every month we're getting a significant update to the mod, which is excellent. There's nothing I like more than a mod that gives you something new and different on a regular basis, and Battletech Advanced definitely does that. So we'd love to hear what you guys are doing right now with your Battletech play, or maybe you just watch Battletech. A lot of people do that too. So let me know what you guys are up to. Alright, let's begin this mission. Alright, enemy contact right off the bat. Okay. Okay, this map, huh? Alright. Alright. Okay.
Welcome to the jungle, boys and girls.
Alright, so this map is a little tricky.
Commander?
I've never had a start for this map in this particular location before. Alright, so we're going to have our Raven go after the far target.
Understood.
To the
Moving
north.
fast.
Orders.
We're going to push our Firestarter towards the other side.
Ready for orders.
We're going to have our faster Shadowhawk actually secure the
Moving
first target zone so it can catch up with us.
Standing
And
by.
we're going to have the rest of the force move as a group
Copy that.
towards the 3rd objective, which is off in the distance. We're going to have to bully through the defenses to get to that 3rd point. Should be okay.
I'm on the clock. What do you want?
Let's push with our Crusader.
Commander?
And push with our Avatar.
Hauling in.
got tanks coming out of the motor pool as expected.
What's up, boss?
Alright, Raven, you need to keep heading towards the objective.
Full speed, no target.
I don't care if you shoot at anything.
Commander.
Our fire starter.
Good to go.
Let's keep pushing forward towards the objective. Alright, we got a behemoth and an Alcorn. Alcorns are nasty. So we should probably try to take care of this Alcorn as soon as we can. We've got a lot of Gauss firepower on it. And the worst thing you can do on these acquisition missions is to end up losing one of your legs. That really kills it. Alright, initial target has been achieved. Alright, let's push forward.
Roger.
Let's concentrate fire on this Alcorn. Really would like to get this out before it can shoot at us. It's going to be hard though because they have lots of armor.
Yes, Commander. Moving out.
It's just going to be a question of wearing through the armor on one side before it turns.
Affirmative.
Still no structural yet. These things are built like a tank. I can't believe I just said that, considering it is a tank. It is ironic, I know. Alright, so we've got lots of vehicles to deal with here. Yeah, the challenge with vehicles is
Let's make some bad
you don't.
decisions.
It's
at
not
high
very
speed.
often that you can destroy key components on a vehicle. So you just have to destroy them. Alright, still no structural on that Alcorn.
Feeding you.
Alright, we got one more shot at that Alcorn. Before it turns. What it's going to do is it's going to switch sides on us, and then we're going to have to start all over.
Taking the shot.
So, alright, we got structural. We push through. Alright, there we go. There goes the Alcorn. Good.
One for the scrap heap.
Those things are nasty. If we could take... It's not just the vehicles, it's the firepower that the vehicles have. Alright, that's some nasty firepower there. Ouch.
Losing lots of armor.
Alright. So we're going to be pushing our fire starter towards the objective to the left,
Yes, Commander.
and everybody else is just going to be a distraction. Alright. Raven's going to be going to the
Affirmative.
target to the north, and also causing a distraction. Alright, heavy carrier. Let's get a tag on that
Engaging
sucker. That is very
Receiving you.
dangerous, so we need to focus on taking care of that. In the meantime, let's get our fire starter sprinting towards the objective. We got a Phoenix Lamb. That's not that much of a threat. So let's put our firepower into this behemoth here. Probably just going to scratch the paint. Alright. If we keep the fire starter moving, it should get to the objective before we have to worry about it too much.
Standing by.
Alright, now... We
Roger.
don't want to keep sprinting here because it reduces our accuracy, so we'll go ahead and just do a move. We will do a precision strike on this artillery piece here, though.
Engaging the target.
I was hoping to get 2 hits there. Alright, that's good. Keep going after the fire starter. That's fine with me.
Aye, aye.
Alright, just trying to be a distraction here. keep hitting this mobile artillery.
Copy that.
Now these enemy
Go to critical
vehicles
hit.
are going to spawn at a rate of at least one per round. And they're kind of the bigger threat here. They're the bigger threat versus the mechs. So we want to destroy
No,
one
we're
vehicle
still
per
prepping
round
all
at
the armor.
least. Yeah, these mechs are not a huge threat. And they're actually going to be kind of focused on the fire starter here. And as long as we keep the fire starter evasive
I'm on the clock.
and
What do
going
you
to the
want?
objective, we should be okay. Alright, let's push in here.
All right, let's get down to it.
Alright, let's see if we can't finish off this mobile artillery. I was hoping for an internal
Well, we
explosion
needed
there.
salvage anyways.
Alright, he's gonna shoot again. Alright, yeah, he's got a
What's up,
significant
boss?
weapon there. But we should be able to finish
Position
off this
confirmed.
mobile artillery here. Let's do some multi-target. Alright, so we can get some missiles in on the heavy carrier. And everything else goes after the mobile artillery here.
Firing on multiple enemies.
Alright, let's start on the heavy carrier. We missed on the mobile. Oh, we got just enough damage to take out the
Vehicle
mobile
trash.
artillery. Very lucky there. Very lucky dice roll. Alright, the heavy carrier's moving out of cover, which is a mistake. We're gonna have to weather this storm here. Ouch. That's gonna be some damage over time
Took
on
a
our
hard hit
armor.
there.
Losing armor.
Alright.
Hot damn! Let's do this.
Alright, Raven. Keep going for your objective. And let's get a tag on this heavy carrier. And hopefully an arc as well. Ooh, we also got some structural damage. Very good.
Reporting.
Alright, fire starter, your whole job is to get to that objective. I don't care what else you do. Get to that objective. And go ahead and hit that Huron warrior while you're at it.
What do you need?
So we got to push a little bit
On it.
because we want to give our fire starter enough support. So we got to push. Alright, arguably the biggest threat here is the behemoth here. Let's do a precision strike on the behemoth. Let's try that again.
All weapons are go.
Alright, they're going after the fire starter. That's okay. It's staying evasive. As long as the
Commander.
fire starter doesn't lose any legs, we'll be in good shape. Shadowhawk, let's
Affirmative.
move right to the edge here. Can we... Yes, we can get shots at that heavy carrier. That's
Roger
our
that.
Not quite enough to finish off that heavy carrier. going after that Shadowhawk.
Armor holding.
I'm on the clock. What do you want?
So can we... No, we can't get shots.
Let's make some
In
bad
on that heavy
decisions
carrier.
at high speed.
Alright, we can... also not hit the behemoth. Alright. So we'll go after this Phoenix Hawk land here.
Let's see if
Standing by.
Avatar, can you... Alright, our Avatar can... I believe...
On my way. Double time.
Yes. Alright, let's see if we can finish off this heavy carrier here.
I copy.
That's a lot of their firepower. Yes. Alright, that's a lot of their firepower right there, actually.
Enemy vehicle destroyed.
That's nice. Ooh, that behemoth. See, that behemoth has a lot of firepower.
My mech's coming apart around me.
Oh,
Oh, and now we have another
now.
Alcorn that just came out. Alright.
Good to go.
Alright, so we're not going to be able... It's just hard to keep up with the vehicles that they have
On the move.
spawning out
Full
here.
speed.
There we go. There's our second objective. Secured.
Firing on target.
Maybe our Raven can keep that Alcorn busy.
Awaiting orders.
Alright, Firestarter. You are going to jump. Get under cover, stay evasive. Because you're going for the objective next turn.
Ready for orders.
Alright, we're going to be a little aggressive here with our
Head
Shadowhawk.
down.
What we want to do is see if we can take out this behemoth. That is the biggest threat right now. Alright, so let's...
Affirmative.
Alpha Strike. Precision Strike.
Scored a critical hit.
Commander,
Alright, this Shadowhawk needs to pull back.
on the move.
And might as well shoot at that Alcorn. Another mobile artillery piece, huh? Alright.
I'm on the clock. What do you want?
Alright, Crusader, you're gonna keep moving
Let's make some bad decisions at high
as well.
speed.
And let's hit that behemoth.
See if
There we go. Again, that's a lot of their firepower.
who brings a tank to a mech fight?
Waiting for orders.
Push up. This trebuchet gave us its rear. Not quite sure why it did that. We almost have to take advantage of this. So all weapons into the trebuchet rear. There goes the trebuchet.
Tango down.
We had to take that shot. It had to be done. Even though the vehicles are a bigger threat, like that heavy carrier. Here's the heavy carrier. Wouldn't be surprised if we lost the Shadowhawk
Oh shit, maybe they'll shoot at me next.
here. That Shadowhawk was getting hit pretty hard. Right, now here comes the Alcorn. Triple Goss. Raven. You need to push now.
Roger.
You've taken your objective. Hit that heavy carrier with everything
All
you
weapons
got.
are to go. Solid connection on that one.
Receiving you.
Alright, Tricky. You need to get to that objective. And go ahead and hit that Huron warrior
Firing on target.
in the rear.
Orders.
Alright, fortunately our Shadowhawk didn't lose any weapons
On my
yet,
way.
but it's pretty beat up here. Another behemoth. See, it's these vehicles that are eventually just going to wear us down from a armor standpoint. But we're just killing time here. Firestarter took a
Armor
hit.
breach. Internal damage.
Oh, nasty hit on our Raven
I lost
there.
a weapon.
Not fair.
I'm on the clock.
That
What
was
do you
not
want?
fair at all.
Let's make some bad decisions
the
at
odds of
high
that?
speed.
Behemoth here.
Good to go.
Alright, Avatar.
On my way. Double time.
Alright, we're gonna split fire here. Heavy carrier and the behemoth.
Multiple enemies locked in.
Alright, hoping we can hit some ammo here. That would be ideal. No luck. Alright, at least we got the behemoth.
Reporting. Enemy vehicle eliminated.
There's that heavy carrier. Ugh, structural damage on our Avatar.
Reporting critical hit.
And now we got the Alcorn. Oh. Oof. That Gauss rifle's dangerous. Alright, objectives completed. Alright, impact in 2 rounds.
Ready for orders.
Alright, we're gonna have to keep the Raven evasive.
Roger. Full speed. Firing on rear mark.
Alright, I was hoping I
Awaiting
would
orders.
pop that carrier there. Alright, we gotta get our
Good to go.
mechs back together for evac. So we'll start working that way.
Locking on.
Good to go.
head towards the evac point, but I don't want to give up cover right now. Alright, let's go after the Alcorn.
I'm on the clock. What do you want?
Crusader. Make yourself a target and go after the Alcorn again. There goes the Alcorn, very nice.
Who brings a tank to a mech fight? All right, Capellans.
Oof.
I just dropped my coffee and...
Yeah, critical hit. Bad one, I think.
Murmurs melting off.
Location confirmed.
Alright, let's do multi-target again. Gotta hit that heavy carrier. And everything else into that mobile artillery.
Firing on multiple enemies.
We need this heavy carrier to go boom. No. No luck. Here comes the pain again. Going after a Shadowhawk.
We lost one of ours.
There goes another Shadowhawk.
I just dropped my...
Warning. Incoming artillery fire.
Alright, Raven, you need to make him pay here. Wait a second, we had a heavy carrier that was about to die. There it is.
Firing on target. Enemy vehicle destroyed.
Reporting. Tenfold. Internal structure damage.
Fire starter's getting beat up. Alright, unfortunately guys, I'm going to have to call this a day. So we'll have to leave you in suspense on what happens here. We're probably just going to run to the evac at this point.